I'm not 100% sure it's full. I'm going to go check, Dave, or Steve. I'm not sure. I guess I can check right here. There was 3 teams left about 30 minutes ago.
I think it's just the Royals.
Oh, man. I'm not doing a raffle for the Royals. Make sure.
Hold on a sec, there's 3 left.
Oh, then I will do a raffle still. Yep, there is.
Royals, Phillies, and Pirates.
That's not a bad little raffle. Phillies are better than people think in here. Shock people when they search Kingery. He's good.
You know, someone who looked like they were going. Brian Hayes looked like he was pretty solid too.
Yeah, that's really not bad. I mean, the Pirates are bad, or the Royals are bad, but let's do 2 winners. I don't want somebody to just get the Pirate or the Royals. That's like not even. That's like a kick. So we'll do. I'm gonna do a raffle for the rest right now, Steve.
Let's see, you got 89 there for the 3.
Steve, what are you doing? Steve's putting pictures. Steve's GMing up the chat.
Was that Chris Tucker?
Yeah, I think so. I'll do 8 per and throw the Royals with the Pirates. 8 per Phillies and Pirates Royals. 2 winners, 8 per. All right, 20 more seconds and I'm running this. Actually, I'm going to get it ready. So we can break. We hit good oranges in Bowman Draft. Tonight's not got to be any different. Make sure the other game's still plugged in. Okay, Phillies and Pirates slash not Rays. That would be Royals. It's not a bad raffle. I'll even tag Steve right in here since he asked me to. All right, let me double check. Nobody took them. Okay. Okay, raffle is posted. 10 spots, 8 per. 1 through 10. Rocket boy.
Four left. 1, 2, 5, and 7. 1, 2, and 5 left.
1, 2, 5 left.
Two left. Spot 2.
One more raffle closes this baby out. Alright, let me tag Steve here to start with so I don't have to write that out. Alright, 3 and 4 is Steve.
I read them to you.
Yeah, I got Steve's first one. Okay.
Jeff Hughesby at 6 and 9.
Six and 9 for Jeff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Adam A. Celerali has spots 8 and 10.
Adam, 8 and 10. Okay.
Matthew Whitesell has spot 7.
Matthew on the 1 spot, number 7. 2 and 5 was Ken.
Ken's got 1 and 5.
Okay. And what was 2?
That boy wins.
Fat Boy wins.
Yep.
That sounds like a Steve name. Why does this one say mini? There we go. Okay. Let's see if Steve can win. I just got a text that says, "Can I take out the garbage tonight?"
It's trash night in America.
Alright, I need to do this raffle first. I'll update the teams. I'll let you start. Check payments. Alright, Steve's probably adding it all up. Okay, let's go ahead and go. You're in this, Adam. You think you got what it takes? 2 winners. Okay, this is raffle to close out the break. scrolling for some reason. Everything seems to be lost in my room. I can't find the raffle. There it is. We mark live here. Let's get the random set up. Okay, 2015 draft. Okay. Four to one. We're going to go 5 times. Click a 5 in there. Forgot to copy and paste the list. There's the list. Ken's got 1 and 5. Little Rocket Boy, aka Stephen De Leon, is 3 and 4. Then he got the last spot, which was number 2 under Fat Boy Wins. Jeff has 2 spots, 6 and 9. Adam has 2 spots, 8 and 10. And Matthew's got 1 spot at number 7. 10 names, 2 winners, spots 1 and 2. Both are good wins, though. Phillies are very good in this, and Pirates are got 2 solid names. One of them seems to be going up a little bit. And we're kicking in the Royals with the Pirates. All right, good luck. And the final click. So the 2 winners on this one, Jeff gets the first pick. Congratulations, Jeff. And the last spot, Fat Boy Wins, gets second. So, Steve, you get whatever Jeff doesn't take. Sorry, Ken. Sorry, Matthew. Sorry, Adam. Jeff, you're probably in the room whenever you... Oh, man. How did I just cut that out? Boy, that was weird. That was really weird. Okay, let me upload this quick. I think most of you watched it, but just in case somebody didn't, I'm going to upload it into the thread. And then we'll start. It's going to happen, Matthew. You did 1 out of 3. That's not bad, Steve. Because you got 3 spots, so you got 3 and 10 for 2 winners. That's about normal. Jeff got a little lucky. You got about right. 3 spots, 2 winners and 10, but you got the second spot. That's about right. Maybe a touch lucky. You're always a little bit lucky, Steve. You're Stephen De Leon.
He actually came out ahead for what he spent, considering he got 2.
It's true. That's a good way to
2
look at it.
teams.
Your Storage War is famous. And nobody Nobody can take that away from you.
More than likely, you got two teams totaling $35 value for $24.
Okay.
Assuming that Jeff takes the Phillies.
He did. He did. Jeff got the Phillies. Oop, I got a few I got to add in here. Corey took the Reds. Shoot, his name's not coming up. I think it's L-I.
I'll spell it for you.
I need to friend him on Facebook so it comes up.
Lillboddden.
He took Indians and Reds.
Reds.
And Royals belongs to the famous person we were just talking about. Dump that into Pirates also. You've taken Pirates before in this, Steve. I know you have. Nice win, Jeff. You hit a kingery. That's a really nice hit. I had the Phillies in a Chad's break about a couple months ago, and I hit a nice purple kingery. On Facebook and YouTube. I'll throw the YouTube thread in here. Oh, that's not right. That's right. Get the chat in here in case somebody's talking to you while they're in the other room. I'll answer that I am in a second. Okay. Do you have the teams on your phone right there? Or do you want me to go print it out? I can actually print it out either way.
I'll just read it off here.
Okay. Good luck, everybody. I'll do the second half. Hit that orange auto.
You're not stealing the orange. I'm hitting it if it's in here.
Did we hit Brendan Rodgers orange? That was Chad, wasn't it? We haven't hit Brendan yet, I don't think.
All right, let's start this thing up. 2015 Bowman Draft Hobby 12X. Pick your teams. Here are the teams and the team owners. Rob has the Diamondbacks. Gary has the Braves. Yohei has the Orioles. EMD has the Red Sox. Vaughn has the Cubs. Todd has the White Sox. Corey has the Reds and the Indians. Alan has the Rockies. Rob has the Tigers. Doug has the Astros. Steve has the Royals. Rob has the Angels. Alan has the Dodgers. Yohei has the Marlins. Gary has the Brewers. Jeff has the Twins. Jerry has the Mets. Alan has the Yankees. Aaron has the A's. Jeff has the Phillies. Steve has the Pirates and the Padres. Jesse has the Giants. Yohei has the Marlins. Steve has the Cardinals. Yohei has the Rays. Rob has the Rangers. Andy has the Jays. And Rob has the Nationals. Let's get started. Hobby does take a little bit longer to open, but Ryan will be back down here shortly. We'll get the other cam going. Honeywell does not have an auto on this, Yohei. You're looking for Garrett Whitley on Tampa on this. I think Marlins have Josh Naylor. There might be one other Marlin too. I think Honeywell was actually in 2015 Bowman, the first release of the year. All right, we are ready for box one. Good luck. I will open all the packs first. Hi, Vaughn. How are you? You got good timing. We're just getting started. Hello, Greg, EMD, Gary, Adam, Jeff. Anyone else out there watching whose profile icon I cannot see? Hello? What's up?
Did you get some more packs? Ooh. Who got that?
That was Ben's.
Did that surprise you?
It was a RCR 10.
It was an RCR 10 and they black labeled it?
They black labeled it.
Yeah. That's a nice surprise, isn't it? Alright, I'll open some for you.
Alright.
We'll keep it going quicker for you.
Cam 2 going. We're going to open box 2. Yeah, there's a decent amount of 10s in that group.
It was a pretty average group. There was some cards that may be a little tougher to grade. They got some 9s.
The
10s.
Prism basketball is tough to grade.
Yeah.
Prism in general is kind of tough to grade because of the back.
I think our grading's been a little bit better the last couple months since that one that was just obnoxious.
Yeah, I'd like to buy that grader a steak dinner or something.
And we have one obnoxious submission. It's been pretty good since then. I got my PSA in too. It wasn't too bad. It was mostly 10.
Is there some Macunas in that one?
The middle one, where the first 14 cards are the other people. Yeah. No, I don't think so. I think the Kunis in the last one. I'm not sure.
No, I sent a lot of them in and spread them out over several PSA submissions.
I think we have 2 PSA submissions outstanding. One of them was the one that you and Jacob sent all those updates. It'll have to be a long-term project. There's a lot of Bellinger PSA on eBay. A lot.
I'll have to grab those printouts you gave me. I
Topps.
wrote down all the cards after you printed them out.
Topps Chrome Bellingers. There's so many graded that people just give them away. It's like, why wouldn't you just keep it? Why would you give that away for like $15, you know? What's the point?
Alright, we're almost through the first box here. Alright, let's rock. Box number 1. Blue Sky, Tate Matheny for Boston. Draft Night of Brendan Rodgers. David Fletcher, Refractor. Well, there we go. Chris Shaw.
Be right back. That boy, Jesse.
Base auto of Chris Shaw right out of the
I'll
gates.
be back 1 minute.
Not a bad one. I definitely watched that. I actually was watching the end of the game with my mom, and she could care less for football, really. She was getting into it. Hobby's 1 auto a box, Steve. Number 1's on the board. Chris Shaw. Jesse will be happy. Refractor Blake Trahan for the Reds. This is kind of when they started pumping all the refractors into Bowman Draft, isn't it? 15.
Yeah.
Bowman Scouts, J.P. Crawford. Insert card for the Phillies. Draft Dividends of D.J. Stewart. Corey Taylor refractor for the Mets. Cody Ponce refractor for the Brewers. Tyler J. Bowman Scouts for the Twins. Bradley Zimmer Draft Dividends. Insert. Kevin Duchesne refractor for Oakland. Benton Moss refractor for Tampa. We got blue paper of Mike Nicorak for Colorado. That is numbered 119 of 150.
Is Jesse in the room?
He didn't comment, so I would imagine not.
He wouldn't be working this early, would he?
He might be sleeping.
That's true. We'll work.
Last little bit, box number 1.
Look nice.
Matt Winthrow, Blue Sky for Atlanta. Mike Nicorak, Draft Night. Domingo Leyba, Refractor.
Yeah, Steve, these were one up. Hobby's always one.
Teams of tomorrow die cut is Brewers, Trent Clark, and Monty Harrison. Harrison's really started to trend up. James Caprillion, Refractor.
Monty Harrison is?
Yeah. He had a big Arizona Fall League.
I got one super jumbo case of this stuff, too.
That is box 1. We got 2 open. We'll jump right in.
Oh, that's a bonus.
A
Probably.
little bonus action, more than likely. 219 of 225, Daz Cameron. Under Armour All-American.
I think those were extra autos. That's Houston, right?
Houston.
Remember how tough his chrome auto was?
I do. We did not hit him very often. Thomas Eshelman, Bowman Scouts insert. Steve wants no paper.
I'm going to give him double paper then.
James Caprillion. Boy, I never thought I'd hear that from Steve. He's always been one for the paper.
At least the inserts.
Bowden Derby Refractor for Oakland.
I'll do one more. Go get some emails.
Michael Soroka Refractor.
You got a nice start to the case.
Blue Sky, John Harris for the Blue Jays.
Who's better between Hayes and Newman for the Pirates?
Hayes by just a little bit. Blue refractor for the Indians, Nelson Rodriguez. 89 of 150. They're really close.
Newman was first round pick. Well, they both were actually, but Hayes was like a supplemental.
Jorge Alfaro, Bowman Scouts. Mike Poppy, Draft Dividend. Jack Wincoop, Refractor. I think you can cut Steve out of your will for people to take on your base. I hope you had me out already.
I think it's being gifted to a trash can.
Steven Duggar, Refractor. Orange paper. For the Cubs, Albert Almora. Orange paper. 2 of 25.
Now this stuff, it definitely helps somebody opening because there's a lot of ripping.
Well, we're getting down towards the end here. Colby Allard, Blue Sky for Atlanta. Ash Russell, Draft Night. Who would have thunk what was coming next?
You can probably just not even announce that one. Quit Fractor. You slow roll.
Zeke Lamond. I couldn't tell if it was a refractor auto or not. Teams of tomorrow die cut as Phillies, Roman Quinn and Cornelius Randolph.
Seems like the All-Americans were bonus, but you're getting thin.
J.C. Cardenas, refractor.
Oh, you got a little bit left.
I got this much left. There's one thicker stock card down there at the very end. Draft Night, Garrett Whitley. Kai Tom, refractor for Cleveland. How about that?
Oh, nice. Man, we hit that card with a regular.
Andrew Benintendi, base auto for Boston. Where you at, EMD?
He doesn't watch. Just remember to tell him later I hit that for him, though.
Looks clean.
The thing about Benintendi is lots of times we get 2 if we get 1.
I wear it all the time, Steve. I love that shirt. There you go, E. Very nice. Last few of box 2, Nathan Kirby, refractor. We're up to a pretty hot start. I'm dying for some more of that beef jerky, to be honest with you, Steve. That stuff was legit. Box 3. Bowman Scouts, Kyle Freeland. We've hit him pretty consistent, Adam. I'd say Andrew Benintendi honestly is like one of the best prospect autos that we've ever done with the amount of his autos that we've hit. Anthony Hemmerlin, Blue Sky for Houston. Garrett Whitley, Draft Night. Blake Snell, Refractor. Dansby Swanson, Draft Dividends. Josh Bell, Refractor. Man, that stuff was awesome, Steve. All right, we got base auto coming up. Got a pitcher this time. Ash Russell. Base auto for Kansas City, Ash Russell. Dylan Tate, Refractor. Kyle Holder, Refractor. Bowman Scouts of Tyler Glasnow. I believe so, Gary. I think he just walked away from the game of baseball. Draft Dividends of Luke Weaver. Manny Margot, Refractor. Blue Paper, Antonio Centillion for the Cincinnati Reds. Blue Paper, numbered 149 of 150. I don't know if I'd go that far, Steve. Ash Russell, Refractor, or as Chad would call it, a Quitfractor. Connor Biggio, Blue Sky. Draft Night, Ash Russell. Sean Reed Foley, Refractor. And the last few cards of box 3 are Teams of Tomorrow die cut was Kyle Freeland and Brendan Rodgers. Ryan Burr, Refractor for Arizona. And we are on to number 4. I didn't get a chance to watch, Steve. Was it no good? Bowman Scouts of Kyle Zimmer for Kansas City. Hunter Renfroe draft dividends for San Diego. Ronaldo Lopez refractor. Bryce Dent refractor for the Cardinals. Ooh. We got an orange at the very bottom. Tyrone Taylor, green paper. For the Milwaukee Brewers, that's number 38 of 99. Blue Sky of Carl Wise for the Blue Jays. You got an Ichiro to 20. That's pretty cool. Draft Night of Ash Russell. The teams of tomorrow die cut was Billy McKinney and Ian Happ for the Cubs. Carson Fulmer was a refractor. And orange refractor is Spencer Adams for the White Sox. Orange refractor. That is numbered 15 of 25. Nice card for the White Sox. 2 oranges so far. Hopefully the third has some ink on it. Brecken Williams, Blue Sky for the Diamondbacks. Garrett Whitley, Draft Night. Nick Howard refractor for the Reds. And autograph in box 4. Old Jacob Nix for the Padres, base auto. That is weird. You got 3 Rizzos, huh? Jacob Nix, base auto in box number 4. And the last little bit. Michael Metello refractor. Kevin Newman, Bowman Scouts. Draft dividends of Bradley Zimmer. Casey Gillespie, refractor for Tampa. And Brennan Rodgers, refractor. And that is 4 boxes. Box number 5. Eric, I got your card back from Beckett too. I'll send that out this week.
You got Jacob Nix?
I did.
Oh, God. Boy, you were out of 2 boxes, and then reality came in and struck you down.
Hold on, I turned the other cam off.
Oh, go ahead.
You want to move that other stuff?
Yeah, I get it.
All right, Ryan's back. He'll open box 6 on cam 2.
Did you get excited with the Ash Russell? I mean, do slow roll and then say boom or anything like that? Did you call it a quit fractor?
I actually did reference the quit fractor because we were talking about Ash Russell, but there was definitely no booms.
I can't believe he hasn't tried back. I thought he just quit temporarily. He just hasn't come back.
I don't know. It's a sore subject with Chad, so I try not to bring it up.
First round pick. He said he didn't enjoy baseball anymore. Heck, he was a draft night. He was like a top 20 pick.
Yeah, it's something doesn't add up there.
And the pitchers are crazy.
I do have a Benintendi BGS 9 here. I believe that is yours, Adam. Did you want me to break that out or send it back in? I've been sitting here for a little while. That's his card, isn't it? Adams?
Which one?
The National Pack Gold?
I think so.
We're about a third of the way through, and we've had Benintendi base auto and Chris Shaw. We did get an extra auto.
Ash Russell.
Daz Cameron.
Jacob Nix, who are your favorites? Jacob Nix actually was in the All-Star game last year. Not that bad a pitcher.
The Futures game?
Yeah, wasn't he?
I have no idea. You
He
said
was
it
in
with
the Midwest League All-Star.
You're like,
He was in the Midwest League All-Star game.
you're asking way too many questions about Jacob Nix. I don't follow him.
Good. You want me to give you a rundown, his birthplace and stuff?
You seem like you're on a mission, so why not?
Forget it. Jacob texted me. Changed my mind. Looking at that. I think you played good year last year. Someday you'll have him on your fantasy team.
You want to bet money on it?
Padres pitcher, you will.
Alright, well, I've got box 5 open. Ryan's indisposed with Ash Russell.
Jacob Nix.
Jacob Nix, whatever you want. Walker Buehler, Bowman Scouts. I saw there was another one. He went off the card too, didn't he, on that one? Draft dividends of DJ Stewart. I think you're going to back out of your comment, aren't you?
He hasn't pitched well since he was in that Cedar Rapids All-Star game.
Kyle Zimmer, refractor. You might have one of the few 10 autos for that card. Phil Bickford, refractor. You giving up on talking about Jacob Nix now?
Yeah. Does that go right there?
Thank heavens.
I'll take one more and then we'll be caught up to when I open. Yeah.
DJ Peterson, refractor. And base auto. This looks like an Atlanta Brave. Indeed it is. Colby Allard.
They got 3 nice names. Riley's probably 1, Allard 2. Who was the other guy? Allard.
Mike Soroka is the other one. Allard and Soroka are pretty close.
Yeah.
Base auto, Colby Allard.
I got a 9.5 of that card.
Brett Lillick, Blue Sky. Brennan Rodgers, Draft Night. Mike Nicorak, refractor. Braden Bishop to $4.99 for Seattle. Well, you can thank Ryan for that, Steve. For some reason, he wanted to talk about both of them.
Did you have the Knicks too?
Sky Bolt, purple for Oakland. 59 of 250. Do you want me to read what he put in the chat?
I see it.
Both of my autos, Ash Russell, Knicks in discussion. Nice.
Well, Ash was a little bit of a add-in.
He does not like your topic of discussion.
Knicks need some work, Steve.
Yohan Lopez, Bowman Scouts. Benintendi, Draft Dividends. Alex Robinson, refractor.
Nice auto for Gary. I like Allard's. Allard's pretty strong.
Cabrian Hayes, refractor.
You realize you're saving me all the color in the refractors?
Just opening the boxes. Brennan Rodgers to $4.99.
I'll give you partial credit if you open packs. I'm getting a boom.
Dansby Swanson, Blue Sky.
This is one product I always feel like I'm going to do decent on. At least for the price.
Draft Night of Mike Nicorak. There must be a new listing because I did not see that one. Ryan Clark, refractor. Not yet, Gary.
That's box 7.
This is the end of 5. 6 here, 7 here. The auto in box 5 was Colby Allard.
That's his.
It's been the all-base show so far. Teams of tomorrow, Tampa, Casey Gillespie and Garrett Whitley. And Donnie DeWeese, refractor for the Cubs. Atlanta's a really good team in this. Austin Riley's really gone up quite a bit. And Soroka and Allard are pretty solid backup plans. Okay. Number 6. Got a chroma Aaron Judge. That's a decent card. Draft dividends of John Harris. Preston Morrison refractor. Kesey Houston refractor for Pittsburgh. Mark Matthias to $4.99 for Cleveland. Tristan McKenzie, Blue Sky. Mike Nicorak, Draft Night. Monty Harrison, refractor for Milwaukee. Our teams of tomorrow die cuts for the Yankees, Jorge Mateo and James Caprillion. Alex Young, refractor for Arizona. Blue Sky, Christian Stewart for Detroit. I think it's the all-base show for my half. Brandon Rogers, Draft Night. Hopefully I can end on a top name here. Tyrone Taylor, refractor. And here it is. Base auto for the Cincinnati Reds of Tyler Stevenson. There was. Where were you at, Jesse? We had Shaw in the first box. We was looking for you. Javier Medina refractor. Jake Gatewood refractor. And last little bit of 6. Ryan will do 7 through 12. We got Jacob Nix refractor. Bowman Scouts of J.P. Crawford. James Caprillion, Draft Dividends. And Tyler J. Bowman Scouts. And we are halfway home. You're welcome, buddy. Congrats. I will check that for grading, definitely. Clear some of this stuff out of the way real quick. I'll get the next box ready to go on the second cam. Ryan will be right down. At least I thought he was on his way down. I'll finish these packs. If he's not back, I'll flip through box 7 real quick. Okay, well, I guess he got lost in his house. All right, so we got 7. I just opened 8. Let's keep going. Got a purple for the Padres, Austin Allen. Purple refractor numbered 124 of 250. Bowman Scouts at Dansby Swanson. Braden Bishop, Blue Sky. Benintendi draft dividends for Boston. Garrett Whitley draft night. Reese McGuire refractor. I think we got something coming here. Tyler Danish, refractor. Looks like gold. Gold auto. For the Atlanta Braves, Lucas Herbert. Gold auto. 18 of 50.
Who'd you get? forgot there's a fourth Brave. Lucas Herbert.
Cornelius Randolph refractor. Zach Irwin refractor. Dylan Tate to 499, 26 of 499. Tim Anderson Bowman Scouts. Eric Jagielo draft dividends. Ahmed Rosario refractor. Blake Perkins Blue Sky. Lucas Williams refractor. Ash Russell draft night. Nancy Olson. Matt Olson refractor. My goodness.
It's my move. Don't steal my moves.
Teams of tomorrow: Tyler Danish and Carson Fulmer. Andrew Suarez refractor.
I can't find my thread for non-eBay sales in the room. I think it's gotten totally buried. Should just make a new one for Aaron.
Do you want to open some?
Yeah, I'll open.
All right. Well, box 8 is ready for you.
I can't find it. Shoot. I see my eBay thread. I don't see the non-eBay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to post a new one for Aaron later. All right. See what I can hit. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Lucas Giolito, Bowman Scouts. Taylor Ward insert. Raul Mondesi refractor. Well, I probably am going to be tough to get an orange when you get a gold. I don't know if we've ever hit an orange and a gold in the same case. That might be asking a little bit.
Just didn't draft. 17 draft.
I know, but this is 15 draft. Hill and Burrows. Josh Naylor to 499. Willie Calhoun, Blue Sky. Benintendi Chrome. Nice Benintendi Blue Sky. Kind of a nice card there. Refractor, Albert Almora. And an autograph of a catcher. Refractor auto, Lucas Herbert. We went Herbert crazy. Second autograph of him in this case. Man, Atlanta's got 3 other really good names. Wish we get a couple tough cards of Atlanta there. I wish it was one of the other 3, but it is what it is. All right, let's pick it back up. We had a strong start to this case, and it's kind of floundered a little bit. You did a Contenders eBay break? Got the Jets. Dylan Tate. Richie Martin, insert. Purple of Tristan McKenzie. It's kind of a nice card. Tristan McKenzie's worked his way up to be one, probably the best Indians prospect. It's just a purple base, but his stuff might get hot in the next year or 2 when he gets called up. I can see it happening. Same thing with Justice Sheffield for the Yankees. Those 2 guys, like, they might be hot pitchers at some point. If I get an Ash Russell red auto, I'm coming out to Ontario, California, and I'm going to hand deliver it to you. Of course, it might be in like 4 parts. Yeah, you do never know, Gary. I just hoping since Atlanta was so deep, it would have been one of the other 3. The other 3 Atlanta guys all look like really good prospects. Riley had a killer fall league. Allard and Soroka both look good. Jesse, you had a nice break. You got yourself a base of Shaw. It was the first auto of the break. Jason hit it for you. Oh, cool. On my first glance, Jesse, it looked pretty gradable. Are you in Jacob's 8-case break over there, Steve? You run the Royals? Well, you know what? The Royals are not that bad in that, Steve, because first of all, in fact, I was thinking about buying the Royals. I'm not kidding. because if they win hitless, you'd be in great position for the $75 gift card or gift break credit. And also, you have 1 in 29 chance of winning a better team. And they're so cheap. You got a best of Russell, though. That's kind of a bummer. That takes you out of the running for the $75 break credit, doesn't it? Eric Fetty insert. I have a printing plate in this box, guys. Refractor of Mikey White. It's right here. Printing plate 1 of 1. It's not an auto. It is A.J. Reed. I swear I've had a printing plate of him before in one of these Bowmans. For the Houston Astros, A.J. Reed, 1 of 1. He was top prospect for them. He's kind of fell off the radar a little bit. Did he play at all last year?
Played in AAA all year.
Played in AAA all year?
Click on the other cam, I'll open the next one.
Yeah. All right, AJ leads us off. I started off with a Herbert. Had back-to-back Herberts. Tanner Rainey to $4.99.
I think everyone would prefer back-to-backs to 2 other guys.
Yeah.
Even Gary.
He said he's in single A right now.
Herbert is?
Yeah. Tyler Alexander, Blue Sky. Nickerack insert. Kyle Tucker Chrome, Craig Pickett Refractor. Kyle Tucker would be a nice one to get. Olsen and Richie Martin. Kind of had a feeling maybe that printing plate was going to be an auto in the spot it was at, but didn't happen. Got one of these Bowman initiations that were won a case back then. Still is. Tyler Stevenson. They're not numbered. They're a thicker stock card. You guys probably remember them that did this with us. We've done so many of these cases. Juan Hillman, Blue Sky. I really should keep count better so I can number them. We'd be up there pretty well by 2015 by now.
You got 6 at bats. Does it say over 6?
Brendan Rodgers insert. Oh, he got 6 at bats. He hit 34 homers in AAA. He's always done pretty well in the minors, but he's kind of blocked now. Who's playing first base for him?
Gurriel.
Yeah. He keeps hitting 34 home runs. He'll get some playing time. We got a purple auto. Good luck. Second color auto with a break is a pitcher for the Yankees, James Caprillion. James was in the San Diego Padres trade last year, or the year before, one of the two. So purple auto Caprillion for the Yankees, number 6 of 250. How you been, Alan?
Alan just took a weekend birthday trip to Colorado.
I think I saw that on Facebook. Ian Happ, Bowman Scouts. Well, we started off really hot. It's been a little slower lately, but I got 3 boxes left. We'll see what happens. Caprillion's definitely got some upside in San Diego. Was worth a little more as a Yankee, of course, but Yankees trade a lot of those guys. Move over the first half. So Jason's opening box 10. He's halfway done. I'm going to start in on the first half right here. Is that you, Aaron? There it is. Hi, this is Aaron. When I saw my favorite MLB player is Jose Altuve, I kind of switched it to maybe that's Aaron. Aaron, who's taller, your dad or Jose Altuve? Mariano Rivera, Blue Sky. Brendan Rodgers, Chrome. You think Rodgers will play that this year in the majors? He's got to be getting pretty close, isn't he? He's still young, but... Oop, there's an auto. I thought it was going to be another Lucas. LA Angels autograph. Taylor Ward. Where is our buddy Chris when we need him? Taylor Ward is the base auto for the Angels. You think Jose's taller? Your dad's quicker, though, isn't he? He can probably play a better second base. You got baseball tryouts? For what age group? At like about 11, 12-year-old? Chad's got baseball tryouts next week, too. Chad, I remember when I was younger, the Royals had like a camp. Remember that? Where you could truly go try out for the Royal system. I think UL Washington or somebody like that actually became a Royal through that camp. I bet you remember, Chad. Benintendi, Bowman Scouts. There was 1 or 2 Royals that actually became a major league through that camp.
Is the Lancaster Jethawks the
That's double A, yeah.
Double A?
Yeah.
He played 51 games at double A. Had 12 homers, batted .387. Rogers did.
Yeah. Frank White? I was thinking it was UL. I didn't realize that's how Frank White made the team. Nick Gordon, he became a Royals Hall of Famer. I remember reading about that when I was a kid. They had like a tryout thing through the late 70s, early 80s. I'm sure they ended it at some point. Oh yeah, I got a second half of this one. Trade you. 9, 10-year-old Aaron. Well, good luck, buddy. Make sure your dad shows you all his tricks. Kyle Crick, Bowman Scouts. Altuve is actually a really, really good player.
I bet Steve's turned a lot of double plays.
To emulate. Chris Anderson insert. Make sure you watch Jose play second base more than your dad. I was just kidding. That is a good player to be a fan of, though. DJ Peterson, 73 of 99.
And these hobby packs can get in trouble.
Yeah, they take a while to open. Ryan Mountcastle refractor for the Orioles. Mountcastle's had some solid years. Good prospect for Baltimore.
Rogers batted in 89 games between 2 levels, .336.
Yeah. You know that isn't going to go down when he becomes a Rocky.
18 homers.
John Harris, that's the same way with Tapia. It's once they become Rockies, their average stays there because it's so good to bat in Colorado. Peter Lambert, Blue Sky.
Definitely missed some time with injury. Still had 18 homers.
Nickerack insert. Beatty and Bickford. You know, Yohei, I remember hitting 2-color Mountcastle in a player break and thinking how disappointing it was back then in 2015. It wouldn't be now. Bo Burrows refractor. And we got 2 boxes left.
Here's half.
Okay. First half right here. The auto's been at the top on these boxes for a lot of them.
remember hitting a tough Mountcastle and grading it. I think it was a green one.
Oh, yeah.
I think I got like $100 for it.
See, Chad backed me up. He said the picture was good. He laughed for 5 minutes. Jason thought I was trolling you. Well, I kind of was, but it's all good. He's over the Ash Russell thing now. The wounds have healed. Ian Happ, Blue Sky. You know, he's going to come back at some point.
Well, we did give a shout out to the quick fractor tonight.
We hit him in this break, Chad. We talked about him too much. I mean, he's probably only 21 years old. I would think he'd give another try. Oh, I got a refractor auto. Refractor auto. For the Marlins, Brett Lillick. Refractor auto. One of two Marlins in this product. The other one is Josh Naylor. Oh, they weren't numbered back then, were they? Are they numbered in Bowman and not in draft? Is that how it works? I can't ever figure it out. Refractor auto either way. Brett Lillick. Get an Altuve card? I'll find one for you, Aaron. Your dad's probably got 1 million of them. Lucas Herbert, refractor. If I give you one, make sure your dad doesn't keep it. I'll write Aaron on both sides of it. Matt Olson, Bowman Scouts. Chase Anderson insert. Put the rest of it on here. That's it right there. That wraps it up. Superfractor looking card, Cam Gibson. Grant Hocken refractor. Did we ever get a superfractor in this product? It's a tough superfractor.
I thought you got one for Doug in this.
I don't remember. It's a tough superfractor. The odds are long. Julio Urias.
Didn't you get one for Doug in like 2 separate cases in the same break?
I did, but that wasn't this. That was Nick Gordon. That was 2016. That was Nick Gordon. There were 2 base superfractors, and I got them both for Doug.
Lucas Herbert was the other guy.
It might have been. Yep, might have been. 146 of 150. Julio Urias. I'll have to ask Doug. I'm sure he's got him still. That was kind of crazy to hit him 2 supers. And one not be many. I know one was Nick Gordon. The Nick Gordon was, I think, 2016 Bowman. James Caprillion, Bowman Scouts. Alex Young.
You got some extra there.
Is that true, Steve? Your kid's shaking me down for an Altuve. Justin Cohen refractor. If I sent him a really nice Altuve, Steve then would act like Aaron all the time, wanting certain cards and guys. I can see Steve doing that. Hey Ryan, this is Aaron. I really like Mike Trout. Oh shoot, I thought that was going to be an autograph. I guess I already got the auto. Austin Riley refractor. You wouldn't do that, would you, Steve? Taylor Young, Blue Sky. He would. Kyle Crick refractor. Ball and Benintendi insert. David Thompson refractor. And a gold paper here towards the end for the Tampa Bay Rays. Jake Cronenworth. for Tampa Bay. He needs a base card of him. Does he have a rookie card of him? The 11 update? I got one box left. Did you sell it on him? You can't be selling your kids' cards. How do we have a thick card? We already had a thick card in this break. Must be a parallel of it.
I think you got something different, actually.
Oh, maybe we did. Got something coming up. Well, good luck for box 12. Blue Sky, Jeff Hendricks. Oh, there's the auto right there. I thought the auto was coming up, unless it's a bonus. Garrett Whitley for Tampa, base auto. Whitley was once about a $20 base auto, but I don't know what he's done with himself. He was the 13th pick in the 2015 draft. Still very young. Garrett Whitley for Tampa. Well, we'll see. It's a thicker card, and we already got the initiation. Trent Clark refractor. Oh, it's a game-used jersey. It says. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen one of these. Orlando Arcia for the Brewers. That's kind of a neat card. It's a Futures Game 2015 All-Star jersey of Arcia. It's a bonus card. 9 of 25, so it's low number. And Arcia has worked his way up to the starting shortstop for the Brewers. Nice card there. Well, let's go through the rest of them. You bet, Gary. Kind of like that card for a bonus.
Is it numbered?
Yeah, to 25.
Oh, cool.
So many of those.
I don't remember ever getting one of these.
I don't either. I mean, obviously, it's partly because it's low numbered in this product. There was plenty made, so the low numbered stuff was tough to get. Got another numbered card. That's a gold for DJ Peterson for the Mariners. Jim used to be after this guy, I think. 4 of 50. Chris Taylor, too. Yeah, I thought those did. I remember some oddball low number jerseys that actually sell a lot better than you expect jerseys. Wouldn't be surprised if that's one of them. Sell better than you think. Gary will be keeping that one, though. Dansby Swanson, Bowman Scouts. It's better than an Ash Russell quotation. Is that what you called it? Quit jersey? Lucas Giolito refractory. You think he's going to come back and try again? Tyler J. refractor. He'll be like the story in baseball. Comes back in 4 years. Cy Young Award winner. James Caprillion, 54 of 150 for the Yankees. Ryan McKenna, Blue Sky. Used car salesman. Ty Relics. I have Iowa sweatshirt relics that I cut up after each loss. There's a lot of cut up sweatshirts around here. Adam Brett Walker refractor.
Is there going to be one tonight?
The floor is truly just pastered with cut sweatshirts. Ortiz and Tate. I could destroy an Iowa sweatshirt for 3 straight weeks and I'd still have plenty in the closet. Nolan Watson refractor. That's it. We got 13 autos and 1 relic. Let me recap the stuff. Gary, that's what Jason said. I think the problem with the break is I'm drinking water. I do have a super jumbo case of this stuff. Sometime I'm going to do it. That'll be a fun break. All right, let's recap it. This is 2015 Bowman Draft. We got a few cases in. We'll spread them out over a little time. Since 17 Draft is getting so much harder to find. Topps 1's not that far away, too. 2 weeks from now, we'll be doing 2018 Topps 1. So this might be your last break of the week. I think I'm going to move the Thursday break to this weekend, so we'll probably be shipping everything out for tomorrow. Parallels, blue paper, James Caprillion, Antonio Santillan, Mike Nicorak. Green paper, Tyrone Taylor to 99. Gold paper, Jake Cronenworth to 50. Orange paper, Albert Almora to 25. Blue sky chromes, a couple of the highlights were Swanson and Benintendi. Purples, we got Austin Allen, Sky Bolt, Tristan McKenzie. Those are all numbered to 250. Blue chrome, we got Julio Urias. Green chrome, we got DJ Peterson. Those are into 99. One more blue. The blues are to 150. Nelson Rodriguez. We got a gold chrome of DJ Peterson for the Mariners. For the White Sox, we got an orange chrome, number 15 to 25 of Spencer Adams. He was their second round pick back then. I don't know how he's doing these days. AJ Reed is the printing plate. 1 of 1, AJ Reed. And we got a jersey card for the Milwaukee Brewers. Their starting shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Or is he second base? Villar, their second? Yeah, he's shortstop. Arcia, number 9 of 25.
Arcia's the shortstop.
Yeah.
Villar plays second.
Yeah, he needs to keep that job too. Not get so guarded up. I like saying that. Autographs. There's 13 of them here. First one's an All-American, number to 225 of Daz Cameron, Mike Cameron's son. He's in the Houston system. Well, this is Houston for sure. I don't know if he's still in the Houston system. Base autos, Garrett Whitley, Taylor Ward, Tyler Stevenson, Colby Allard, Jacob Nix, Ash Russell, Andrew Benintendi, Chris Shaw. Refractor autos, we got 2, Lucas Herbert and Brett Lillick. And we got 2 color. Most of the 2015 Hobby Bowman Draft cases have 2 refractors and 2 color autos. They almost always have 1 purple, and we did get 1. It was James Caprillion for the New York Yankees. And our other color auto was Lucas Herbert gold for the Atlanta Braves. His number 18 of 50. And that is it. Probably about an average case of draft. The color wasn't the biggest names. Benintendi's pretty strong though. Allard strong. Chris Shaw is a nice card there for Jesse. That seems pretty well centered. Might gem that baby up. Refractors were kind of weak. Lillick and Herbert. Thank you, Jesse. You working tonight, Jesse? Who'd Doug have in this? He had a good team. Houston.
With a printing plate.
Yeah. And Cameron. I don't know if Daz any worth anything these days.
I have no idea.
It's tough to do well without the Tucker. Thanks, Gary. Appreciate it. That could very well happen, Chad. I wouldn't disagree with that. Shaw's, you get a top prospect that's a hitter. They have the biggest upside in cards, and Shaw could be the biggest in this break a few years. I would not doubt that.
He's not far off. That's for sure.
Benintendi did not have a bad rookie year for the Red Sox last year. He got overshadowed by Judge. But it was not a bad year. He had a solid batting average, hit like 20, 22 home runs or something like that. He's a young kid. Honestly, 5 years from now, your boy could be the best card in the break. He was Indiana's Gatorade High School Player of the Year in both 2014 and 2015. He planned to attend Texas A&M before entering the draft by the Royals. He maybe should have. Got a nasty slider. Look at this. Chad, you still there? You're going to like this comment on the back, Chad. If you're still there, I'm going to show it to you, but I'm going to wait to see if you're still here. Well, Doug, we did not hit a Tucker, unfortunately for you, buddy. We did hit a Daz Cameron All-American, and we hit a printing plate of A.J. Reed 1/1. But not the one you wanted. I wanted a gold Tucker for you. Man, Chad left. In the back of its card, it says it loves to compete. He was quit when he was 21. How does he love to compete but then quit like a year and a half into his major league career when he's getting paid huge money? All right. I'm going to let Ash Russell be. Sorry, Doug.
He's like your favorite guy to pick on now.
He probably has personal problems. There'll be some big news about him in 2 days, and I'll feel bad. What do you want, EMD? I have lots of cases of all kinds of stuff. You need to tell me you want so I can try to get somebody else to buy a couple boxes too, so I just don't like sell one box of a case to you and then Jason can fill in the rest of the story. You always take the best card out of the case, EMD. I'll tell you what I could do. 16 chrome. I got no 16 chrome. I can actually get some, but it's so expensive. Even with Vlad being good, it's so expensive. I'm working on it, though. I'm trying to get some 16 chrome. You know, 16 Bowman redemptions expire in like 2 months. Can you believe that? 16 Bowman. I don't know if there's that significant of redemptions in it, but I had one, and I looked at the date, and I was like, I can't believe it. That's ridiculous. Not that we'd ever be able to get another case of it to break.
16 Bowman? Who was it? Who was the
That's I can't remember who the player was that had a redemption. I just looked at it. It said 16 Bowman. The redemption was 3. I had it the other day. I can't remember. It might have been an insert auto or something. I can't remember what it was. I don't think the redemptions in this have expired. I don't know if there is redemptions in 15 Bowman draft. I have 17 Super Jumbos, Eric. They're expensive, but I have a couple extra cases. I would rip one of those open for you. You might faint when you hear the price, though. 17 drafts really gone up. What else do I have? I have enough 16 draft to open personals of. I could do that. 17 Super Jumbo draft, 16 draft, Tech Asia. What else could I do? I just got a lot of stuff in. I'd open a 2015 Bowman Draft Hobby, but if you open one box and get like an orange auto, I'm going to make you buy like 2 more just to make it so I don't cry quite so hard. They're a lot cheaper than the other 2 I just said. Well, 16 draft isn't too bad. Which one? I just said like 3 products there, Eric. 17 Super Jumbo would be... I still actually have one of my direct cases of that, I think. But I found like 4 cases yesterday at a pretty good price. The Jumbos are just really hard to find. On Super Jumbos, I figured it out. The odds are a little bit better for the color autos that are in there, but there's the exclusive doesn't have any exclusive like the Jumbos do. But like the golds in that and the superfractors are slightly better odds per basically like dollar you're spending. I broke it all down when we first got it to see which we wanted to open with me and Jason. But I had a lot less Super Jumbos. I think I got 3 Super Jumbos direct for the 10 regular. If you wanted all the cards, it'd be like $250. If you don't want some base, I can knock it down a little bit, but like if you just wanted the autos, it'd probably be like the autos and the numbered cards, basically. Be like $230. You like to make horrible life choices? All right, I'll go find one. This will be actually kind of fun to open. Doug Braga's still lurking. He doesn't make horrible life choices. That's why he's so happy all the time. Wow, these are heavy. Any pretty cards in that group? Who had the reds? Curtly. Is it Gray?
That's Tanner's card.
Alright guys, stick around. Watch Eric open this. I'm gonna rip open the case, Eric. You pick a box. I need to go grab a cola because I just drank like 2 straight waters and I got a headache with no caffeine. Here's how I would number them, Eric, in case you want a certain number. This would be 1 on the bottom left. This would be 2. This would be 4. This would be 5. The middle right side. That would be 3. And that's 6. You pick. I'll be right back. You know how Doug always refunds us when we try to buy pistachios stuff? I'm gonna buy some for rocks under like a name that he can't figure out. Maybe one of my cat's names.
I don't know, I'm telling you, who knows? Who knows when you can order it?
She wants some chocolate covered pistachios. Alright, I'm just going to leave the Facebook thing going. What the heck. It'll just be a longer video. Actually, you can't start watching it, can you, until it ends. Yeah, I need to wrap up this Facebook video, Eric. I'm going to sign off and then sign right back on. I'm still on the old video and I need to wrap it up. I'll be right back on.